and welcome to LAVONN'S kitchen. Today I'm in the kitchen making some smoked turkey. I'm going to use me a smoked turkey leg for it because I want to cook some greens and I want to use my smoked turkey to flavor up my greens. Remember, I told you guys I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, and smoked turkey is delicious, especially when you cook it right. And greens are a vegetable, one of my favorite vegetables, and they're good when you cook them right. Make sure you go out there and check out my collard green video. But anyway, so let's get to it. First thing we're gonna do, I have me a smoked turkey leg, okay? I have half of an onion. I've got my Creole seasoning, my black pepper, and some minced garlic. That's it. It's gonna be just that easy. So, I am going to put my smoked turkey leg in the pan. Okay, so I'm gonna chop up me an onion, and I'm not gonna chop it small. It's a half an onion. I'm just gonna slice them. And I want a lot of onions only because these onions will be going in my greens. But I like a lot of onions when I do the smoked turkey anyway. I use smoked turkey for so many different things. I'll put it in my beans. I'll put some potatoes in there and just eat it. It's such a good meat and it's good for you. There's not a lot of fat in the smoked turkey. It's not like pork or anything like that. So I just put some onions on top of there, right? Then I'm gonna take a couple spoonfuls of my garlic. Put a lot of garlic in there. Because this is gonna make a little bit of juice. I am going to put a half a cup of water in here, but it's gonna make its own juice. And that juice is what I'm gonna pour in my greens. Take my seasoning. I'm gonna season up the meat and the onions down in here where the juice is gonna be made. Generous amount of seasoning. Some black pepper. And I need to get a half a cup of water. So I'm gonna pour my half cup of water around the edges. I don't wanna put it on the top. And I'm gonna cover it with some foil. I'm going to bake it at 375 degrees for an hour and a half, and that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for an hour and a half, and I'll be back. Okay, our turkey leg is ready. I wound up having to cook mine for an extra half an hour. It all depends on your oven, so I'm gonna take that out and show you what we've got. All right, hang on, it's hot. So there's our turkey leg. And I am going to take me a little piece off and taste it because I love these things. You know I'm gonna shred it up and put it in my greens, but before I do that, I just wanna taste it, okay? So I want you guys to get a really good look at it. Look at it. You see all that garlic cooked on top, those onions. All righty. So, like I said, I am ready to taste it. And if you can see how easily it just falls apart. So that's why I said I was gonna shred it and put it in my greens. Oh my goodness, if you could just smell it, you know me, I'm smelling stuff all the time. It smells so good. Ooh, but it's hot. It's hot. Ooh, these onions that cook down in here is like caramelized onions now. Ooh, that's too big. I just want a little piece. Because it's hot. What happened to my piece? There we go. I don't want this whole big old piece. Just want a little piece. There we go. Look at this. Look. I want that onion. Come back here. All of those. You know I'm stalling because it's hot, right? Look at that. There's an onion on there. And it's so tender. So when you cook it low and slow and very long, it will be so tender. You don't even have to have teeth for this. And it'll shred up easy. It depends on what you're putting it in. I like to have little pieces of meat in my greens. Remember I told you I was gonna put this in my greens. So I'm gonna shred it up, put it in my greens. Oh, so I don't know if you noticed, I didn't put any salt in this because it is a little salty itself. Plus the seasoning, that Creole seasoning, is extremely salty. So I didn't put any salt in it. So I am going to shred this up, put it in my greens. And like I said, if you haven't seen that video about my greens, I'll put it down in the description. And guess what I need you guys to do? That's right, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so that you'll be notified of all of my videos. And guess what? I will see you next time in the kitchen. Bye.